Hey guys, it's me Fatima Khalid from educated.com.pk, and today in this video we are gonna discuss a play from Tales from Shakespeare, King Lear. This story about a betrayal with a father. So let's begin. Lear, the king of Britain, had 3 daughters: Goneril, the eldest, Regan, the middlest, and Cordelia, the youngest. King himself is 80 years old and he's finding a suitable heir for his throne. So he calls out his 3 daughters and asks them who loved him the most. Goneril, the eldest, confesses she loves her father more than worlds can yield the matter, dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what can be valued, rich or rare, or we can say she loves her father more than anything. This speech, although the speech was nothing but just flattering to gain something from father, Regan, no less than sisters, said she is made of same hollow metal as her sister, means she is made of the same heart as her sisters, as we know that their mouths are actually far away from their hearts, so we can't trust both of them. Now it's the turn of Cordelia. Cordelia, who purely loves her father wholeheartedly, is in an uneven tense situation. So when it's her turn, she simply says, "Father, I love you as a daughter should, no more or less than that." The arrogant king, who was being proud of himself, like what kind of beloved children he has, was forcing Cordelia to speak, but Cordelia didn't want to flatter her father, so she simply says she loves him as a father, no more or less than that. On hearing this, King abandoned Cordelia and said he is giving him no dowry. As we know, Goneril and Regan are married. Goneril, the wife to the Duke Albany, Regan, the wife to the Duke of Cornwall, and Cordelia, who is a young maiden, and her 2 suitors are waiting in the castle, Duke of Burgundy and King of France. So he tells his suitor, Lear tells his suitor that he is giving him no dowry. So her Duke of Burgundy rejects her because she was of no use to him without dowry. King of France, understanding the situation, takes Cordelia with her. Over here there is another loyal character named Earl of Kent, who is like a son to the king and tries to convince him that he is making a big mistake because Lear gives 1/3 share of Cordelia to Goneril and Regan, as they both were granted with 1/3 of the kingdom of Lear. The Cordelia's share was divided into both of them. Over here we can see the theme of irony. The king is ironic. He can make good decisions about the kingdom but not about the family. So he abandons Kent too and says that he has 5 days to leave, and if he was to be seen in Britain, he would be killed. The loyal Kent left and everyone left. Cordelia, who knew how her sisters were, tried to tell them to take care of their father, but she was told to prescribe them not their duty. Everyone left. Goneril was left with his father, and Goneril started showing her real faces and feelings for Lear. She hated Lear that much that whenever he wanted to talk to him, she used to ignore him and she used to ask his servants to be mean. And she wanted Lear to bury himself somewhere in the Britain. What hurted the evil, wicked, and the faithless daughter was why the king was still in charge. Because king gave away all of his duties to his daughters and son-in-laws, what he had was just the title of the king. This was what hurted the faithless daughter the more. As Goneril is a treacherous woman and no one can trust her, Lear still trusted her and gave her everything. And we can see what she was doing with Lear. Over here, Lear decides to go to Regan, and over here there is an important character. Kent, who was once abandoned by Lear, disguised himself as a servant cook and called himself Caius. He used to love King wholeheartedly, save him, and fight with the servants of Goneril when they used to mistreat him. Now King decides to go to Regan and talk to her. Lear had a hard talk with Goneril, and then he decides to visit Regan and tell her what Goneril is doing. But over here, there is another twist which you're gonna know in the next video. So that's it for today's video. Hope you liked it. Till that, take care and subscribe our channel. Press the bell icon so you can get the notification of our all new videos. Till that, take care. Allah.